Well, Paul, a defeat tonight, what did you make of that?
Better. I think at the end of the day there was very little in the game. We got the deflected goal. I was very pleased with the attitude of the players. Could have let their head go down when they lost that goal. They lifted it. That's what I'm happy about. This team will turn. This club's been on a spiral downwards and has a losing mentality. But tonight, in that 20 minutes when we lost that goal, proved to me that when we get healthy, we've got the competition for places. It will start climbing this league.
Is it just the way your luck's going at the moment, that deflected goal?
Well, as I said, Foggy gets kicked the ball in the face before the game, so he's nearly knocked out. Then his finger comes out its socket. You know, it's been one of those kind of roller coaster starts to the season. You know, and then you know, we've got to appreciate that things are not going well at this minute in time. People are playing out of position, trying to get through the game. But I can see, you know, once we get totally healthy, once we've got the personnel back and there's competition for places, we're going to climb this league.
Deflected goal tonight, late goal against the 10 men on Saturday. Are you pleased how you've been tighter in the last two games at the back?
Yeah, you know, in the end, you know, the defenders are working hard, but you know, we've got to be more positive in our approach going forward. I do feel we could be much better. You know, we're very young, as I said, and naive, but you know, there's signs. And you watch the game, you can see there was very little in between the two sides. That's his full team.
You're able to introduce attacking players off the bench tonight, Compton, Allen, and Sawumni I had down as a defender, but he can do a job up front as well?
Well, we found that out whether he could or not. I just needed to keep it a bit high up there. I thought Becky had run his race. Who knows, you might have found another Cameron Jones like I did when he was the centre half. I don't think the big boy was too bad when he went up there. I thought Compton was did very, very well. And the time was there, put some great crosses in the box. I'm looking forward to working with him. I think he's going to be a great asset.
And Josh Wakefield makes his debut and was solid for you tonight.
He was very solid, worked very, very hard, put his foot in, made passes. Thought him and Foggy did a good job in the middle of the midfield. You know, football has a crazy way of kicking you in the teeth at times when you're down. It'd be nice that, you know, she's turned her bottom on us, Lady Luck, at this minute. I hope she turns around and gives us a smile sooner or later.
And of course, the player that scores the goal is James Barrett, who played for you briefly last season.
Yeah, James needed a move. You know, and then he'd been injured, and there was a lot of contributing factors to James moving on. And then that just shows you the kind of luck we're carrying as well. Somebody behind in the pass scores the goal. That's football through and through. I'm despondent, I'm disappointed, I'm gutted. But as I said, we have to take some hope from what we saw tonight, and hopefully, you know, once the experienced players come back, I think we'll be a very solid team.
And you get Matt Dolan back, obviously, for Saturday, so that will help strengthen things?
Yeah, well, yes, as I said, Matt coming in, we'll just have to battle our corner. We're playing a very difficult. The first 5 games were, you know, this away from home, but now we've got Luton and Oxford. You know, it's been a very hard month. We've just got to bite and scratch until we get through it.
Luton coming to Hewish Park on Saturday. You've had Bristol Rovers at Hewish Park. The big teams are coming down early in the season, aren't they?
Well, as I said, Luton are a team that's, you know, spent a lot of money. Luton has spent a lot of money. So, you know, and then we've got to just go and soldier on. We've got to get, you know, tonight the Dixons and the Dawsons and the Tozers and you know, the Lairds, you know, would have been nice to have. But you know, the younger ones have went in there and fought, bit and scratched, and said in the end, you know, we're coming up short at this minute in time.